Hey guys, I'm back at Big Al's garage working on his own 97 Ford F250. It's got the Windsor V8 5.8 liter, and his complaint is it kind of has a low power under load, misfire, something along those lines. So what we're going to do is start her up. We got the Varus hooked up with the Ford 1B adapter. I'm going to do a key on, engine off test and key on, engine run test, and I'll see where it goes. Alright, let's look at some codes here. So we got key on, engine off self-test, key on, engine run self-test. So let's do key on, engine off. Off, on. Okay. Okay. Got all kinds of good stuff here. EGO not switching. So this continuous memory codes here. Profile ignition pickup erratic. EGR valve not opening. EGO not switching. Lean exhaust bank 1. Okay. Intake air temperature out of range. ECT or engine oil temperature out of range. I'm going to start it up, see how it runs. See, we don't have a data stream, which kind of sucks about old Fords, but so I'm going to put the pedal to the floor, do a quick relative compression test. I do feel a little miss in there. Let's start it up. Hear a little tapping. I'm going to put it in gear, do an engine brake, see if it shakes. Not bad. And for the engine run self-test, we'll need to warm it up anyways. Allow engine to reach normal operating temp, so we'll do that in a little bit. I do want to do a relative compression test just to get that out of the way, because these engines are known for valve issues, and he already replaced the engine once on this thing, and the exhaust valves on like cylinder number 7 were really like cracked, burned. He had no compression on that, so I want to rule that out before doing any further checks. So let's get the amp clamp out and do a relative compression test on this thing. This engine does have a little knock to it. Sounds like it's coming from the driver's side. Told me he did do a tune-up on it, so new spark plugs, new cap running. Seems to be running smooth right now. But I think a relative compression test would be a good thing to start with. Alright, let's set up the scope for a relative compression test. No volts DC. Alright, so we're going to do 2 channels. Channel 1 is going to be our ignition pickup. Okay, and that is connected to the cylinder number 1 spark plug wire right there. Channel 2 is going to be our 40 amp clamp, and let's see, 1 volt is going to be 100 amps. Does see low amps 40. Okay. That is all over the place, isn't it? Let me just put this on a regular voltage scale here. Okay, and we're going to do half a volt per division. So basically that's 200 amps right there. That's fine. Let's put it up here. I'm going to re-zero it. That's this guy here. Make sure I'm on the right setting. Get the noise out of there. Let's see here. Okay, perfect. So let's give it a whirl. I want to be on a, let's see, a 1 second screen. That should be alright, give us enough buffer. Alright, here we go, pedal to the floor. Let's see where our scope has at. Let's stop. Zoom. That's cylinder number 1 right there. There's cylinder number 1 again. Sorry about the glare. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. That guy right there, I don't like. So it'll be, that's cylinder number 1. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 over from cylinder number 1. So we need to know which cylinder that is. Now let me look up the firing order. I had to pull up the firing order on all data here on my phone because the Verus wasn't very clear on that. But anyways, here it is, 137.26548. We plug it in right here, 137.26548. That is our low hump. Cylinder 5 is on the driver's side, the first one on this bank. So let's do a mechanical compression test on 5 and compare it to one of the other ones. Got a little better picture here with a filter. So definitely 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 humps after number 1. That's our low compression. And then it comes back up for the next cylinder. So let's check 2 cylinders at least with a mechanical gauge. Number 5 for sure. Then what's next to that? Let's see, was number 6 good? Number 6 I'm kind of worried about. Any other ones in this bank? So 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 looks good. So let's check 5 and 8. Get some numbers. Alright, here's cylinder number 7, a supposedly known good cylinder. So you guys are going to watch the gauge. I'm going to do a gear flood crank. I didn't do anything. Let's try that again. I had a Schrader valve out of the compression hose there. About 170. Alright, we'll write that down. On to number 5. Alright, here is number 5. Got at about 125. So confirmed relative compression test is accurate. You got low compression on cylinder number 5. Now next step, we can do a leak down check to see if it's the intake or exhaust valves, but knowing these engines, I mean, yep, that's bad news for Big Al.